Welcome to Spotlight with Shonda Scott. We're here on this rainy day in Montclair in Oakland, California to look at the unveiling of one of the murals that is at Montclair Elementary School. The artist is Juan Lopez, and he's done several of these murals throughout school district sites. And it's really amazing how he comes up with the theme and just the visual that ties into art and the school and the theme that usually connects to where the art is located. Today he's going to unveil the project at Montclair Elementary, and we will go in for a special assembly with the students, the Board of Education school board member, and West Bay Builders, who actually are one of the sponsors, to make this beautiful public art happen at Montclair Elementary. It's a rainy day, but we feel that means it's abundant blessings for this day, this unveiling for this wonderful school project. I'm here with the artist. He's going to tell us more about the thought that went into this project and just some of the details of his work. So just how do you come up with the concept of the themes that you have?
Well, the school mascot is the otter, so I started with them, and so I wanted to do something that was a kelp forest. So part of the way I think of it is the shape of the space I have to fill. This is a donor wall, so there's already this long, narrow space, and so I thought a kelp forest would be nice and give it some vertical movement and as well, and sort of present a picture of the whole environment that the otters live in.
So what's the material that you use?
It's all ceramic and porcelain tile.
And are they pieced together by one, or are they one large piece that you create and make a bigger piece?
No, there's different techniques in this. Some of it's cut on a saw, some of it's just broken random, and a lot of it I snip by hand.
Wow.
So I don't really draw too much. I draw some of it ahead of time, like the otters and things like that, and some of these other things I just kind of create out of sort of more.
The rain makes us feel like we're
pieces.
Actually underwater,
know,
like we're in the
nice.
mural. So when you go talk to the students, are you going to talk to them about how you came up with the concept and any background on the work?
I don't know what I'm going to tell them yet. I haven't really thought about it, but my thought by putting it here is to just have a beautiful image of the environment, something that they're close to, that they can relate to, and that they can enjoy, and brighten up their place, and just bring some softness and color into this big building.
Now, before you go in, you did two other projects with the district sites. And what are those themes, and how did you come up with them for the site?
La Escuelita, we did two murals. One of them is behind a set of water fountains, and one of them is outside. So the one outside, the school is actually near the lake, and so I put some migratory birds and kind of a lake scene there in front. And then the water fountain mosaic, there's a lot of Latino kids at Escuelita, so I wanted something that was going to be like a South American, Mesoamerican kind of rainforest. So it's got parrots and birds and water falling and all that kind of thing.
And the one at Lincoln?
The one at Lincoln we did at the Carolyn Yee Memorial Building, and Gary was retiring, and so we timed it all that way. And it's pandas, and so it's a Chinese American theme, you know. It's got some Rocky Mountains and some bamboo and pandas and some of those animals from over there.
Yeah, great job. They all are so beautiful and unique, and they really brighten up the school and bring life and beauty to the school. So thank you.
You may know me because I'm Katie and Sean's mom, and I've been here over 10 years. And I also, the one thing that you may not know about me that I'm going to share with you, but I'm going to see if anybody can guess it, is what is my favorite animal in the whole world? Yes, it happens to be a sea otter. So you can imagine that when we came into this neighborhood to go to school at Montclair, I was delighted to have the sea otter as the mascot. And so this is truly the otter delight. Thank you, Juan.